The permanent placement is a surgical procedure.
When we're going to the permanent implant, we take the patient into the operating room and they're prepped and they're draped just like a surgery. And that obviously is for sterile reasons. And this is going to be a surgery. We bring in what's called a fluoroscopy machine, meaning real-time X-ray, if you will. We find the space, and typically it's in the lower spine, typically anywhere from the second lumbar vertebral body down to the fourth lumbar vertebral body. And we take a single hollow needle and we place it under fluoroscopic guidance into the sac that holds the spinal fluid. We then take the hollow tube and we place the hollow tube through the needle, and it looks much like this. We wait to see cerebrospinal fluid come back through the tube. That tells us that, yes, in fact, we are in the cerebrospinal fluid. We pull the needle out. We then take what's called a tunneling device. It looks much like a shish kebab skewer, if you will. And we take it and we tunnel it around the front of the patient. And we take the little hollow tube, we attach it to the end of the skewer, if you will, and right under the skin, we tunnel it underneath the skin to the front of the body, typically the abdomen. We make a very small incision in the abdomen and form what's called a pocket. We take the pump, we connect it directly to the catheter, we place the pump inside the pocket, we suture the pocket shut, and we send the patient to the recovery room.
Well, when you wake up, everything is so tight from the tape and everything that's holding everything in place. And it takes a good 3 to 6 months for everything, the muscle tissue and everything to start growing over so that it actually has a spot and it doesn't move. And it took me, I would say, maybe about a year, maybe a year and a half to the scarring, getting used to bending, getting used to turning, and things like that. But that's about the hardest part, was the surgery.
Here are some questions you may want to ask. How soon after the trial can implantation take place? How long will I remain in the hospital? Does my insurance cover the device? Does it cover the maintenance that I will need? What happens if I lose my coverage? What long-term support can I expect from my healthcare team if I have one implanted? Who should I contact if I have problems?